Hey guys, welcome to Research Methods. We're going to be talking a lot about how you can answer your most burning questions through using the scientific method. And I just want to go over the syllabus in this short video. It's quite a long syllabus, but you'll find a lot of valuable information in it, and that hopefully will benefit you when you're taking this class. Although it's a virtual class, we probably will never meet in person, but you're very welcome to come to my office on campus. I'm on the 4th floor in office 439. Just shoot me an email beforehand so that we can schedule something, but do not hesitate to get in touch if you want to meet in person. Also, feel free to give me a call at my office, or if it's more urgent, you can call me on my cell phone. As far as emailing, I would ask you, you can email me, but I would ask you if you have a way of using Blackboard, for example, in discussion boards or so. That would be preferable, because a lot of times students have similar questions, and if we can have an area where you can ask these questions and other people can see answers, we can be more efficient. All right, so what is this course all about? You're going to learn about major types of educational research and the procedures for completing a research study. So we'll learn more knowledge about it, but the goal is also to have practical experience in learning how to do research. So we'll have a lot of fun. The one textbook that I recommend is Creswell, 2009. There's some newer versions out there. However, this is just fine. It's kind of like a good cookbook. It's good recipes are good over time. So this will be a pretty inexpensive way for you guys to have that book. I would look it up on Amazon or Barnes and Noble. You get these older versions for really reasonable prices. Then software that we're going to use is email, internet, Blackboard, obviously, right, in this online class. And then if you have a Microsoft Office or a similar, maybe an open source program that does these, you're going to be writing quite a bit. So you definitely want to have a word processing program. And we might be using a little bit of SPSS. You would have access on campus for that. Here you see the goals for this class. I'm going to let you read that. As we go through the modules, we'll try to tap into different ones of these goals. And here, this is the important part. Please refer to this in regards to dates, when what is due. And generally, what is due in Module 1, at the end of Module 1, is in the next module here, right? So Module 1 is the introduction, and then you see next Monday, what is due is the NIH tutorial, right? You upload your certificate, and then I would like you to take a look at the OWL website on the APA formatting. This is the schedule for these first 2 weeks, but then you also see Module 3, the reading 1 is going to be due, right? I'm going to give you access shortly to Module 1 and 2, and knowing that in 2 weeks, so Monday in 2 weeks, you will need to answer the questions to reading 1 and obviously also read those articles beforehand. Okay, and from there on it's pretty straightforward. You can see that we have reading topics. At the end of this syllabus, you can see the summary. Then we'll have review of articles. That's another thing that we do. Like you read an article and review it, criticize it, analyze it. What was done well, what wasn't done so well. And then the other components are writing, where you write yourself. The goal at the end of this class, the signature assignment, is a research proposal / research paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that we're going to do a study. We're not actually going to do it, but we're going to pretend we do a study. And you can come up with a research question. What would you like to answer? You're going to do a little literature review, right? What do we know? And from there on, what do we want to know? Where do we want to go with this? And you are going to develop a plan what the future in this research area should look like and how you could apply that in your actual environment. Some of you might use this as if you do a project or so, you can use this class to prepare for your project. But you don't have to, right? And then another thing that we're going to do is our group projects. So we'll see how that works online. But my goal is for you guys to be able to collaborate in groups on certain projects and actually work as research teams. So we're going to give you hands-on tasks, hands-on projects to do, and coach you through doing that. You'll see here towards the end here we have some more flexible time. We're probably going to finish on the 8th of December, and you see here that's when your complete research paper is due. And if we need time, we're going to go into the week of the 15th of December. All right. Then here an overview for the course evaluation. You get a total of 450 points. You get points for reading. You get points for the tutorial completion. And just notice that there is a little you got already 30 points for that. We're going to change that right live. And this is not that much work, but it's really important. That's why you get 30 points for that one. Here you see what the considerations are for your papers. One important part is proper APA format. Right? So you see you have a whole module that talks about APA. Or actually it's like a resource area. Then here the grading, and this you can read. I go down here to the assignments. So you see here those are as a description of the 3 group projects, and I'll give you more information once we get there. Here the description of the 3 articles. First article is already set, and then for the second and third article I will give you then a choice which article you want to review. I mean, there's going to be 4 or 5 options and you pick one of them for each of these assignments. Then for the class presentation I will have to see how we structure that. We might go a little bit different route, but likely going to do a little 10-minute presentation. Might be a little YouTube video about your study. And this is to, practice how to communicate your results with other people. And then here, the reading assignments. This is going to be important too. See here the articles that we're going to read. And these will be in your modules. So here's just an overview. For those who are overachievers, you can go ahead and go to the library, or, over the internet, you can go get these articles, these PDF, and read them already. I will provide them to you as we go. Then we'll also have a library research assignment. And then here, a closer description of the writing assignment. So first, you need to come up with a topic. Second, you want to do an outline of the literature review. That's just kind of a structure, right? The skeleton. The third here is then actually filling into this literature review, an introduction, theory section, and the research question. The fourth writing assignment is the method section. First you're going to say which question you want to answer, and then you're going to say, how am I going to answer this question? And then at the end, the research paper is basically the integration of all these different assignments. So as we go along, you're already actually working on your file and paper. But instead of telling you, hey, there's a final paper due at the end of the semester, I'm going to kind of chunk it up and give you a little bit of feedback as we go along. Here, 2 examples for structure. Then here an example how to analyze a research article, and the guidance for the research paper, what should be in it. Okay, I think this is the main overview of the syllabus. If you have further questions, do not hesitate to get in touch.